Hey guys, this is Ed with Ocean Deep Fishing, and today we are going out searching for some new crabbing areas that we haven't been before. So I've headed down south about an hour and a half away from the house, and we are checking a few areas out. I've been down here about an hour. I've checked 2 spots out. Crabbing didn't look promising there. I didn't see any crabs. So we are at a place called Jenkins Creek. There's a couple people fishing right here right now. They've been here since break of dawn, and they've only had a few crabs, so it's very slow. But we're gonna give it a try. It's a new area, and hopefully we'll get something. So stick around. I'm gonna bait up, put my traps out. I'll show you where we're fishing on, and then we'll get with it. Don't go nowhere. All right guys, I'm gonna show you where I'm at. We're all over the place today, just checking out to see where the crabs are. So we're at this fishing dock. This is the dock. It goes all the way over. There is another section across the way over there. We're gonna go there next if we don't get anything here. So I've got 3 crab traps out here along the dock. I just put them in. They've been sitting maybe 10 minutes. And there's a bridge to go over. It's kind of like an island trail, and I'm going to save one of my traps, and we're going to go over there on that island trail and throw one in just to see what's what. So I'm going to use my blue trap right here. It's all ready with bait. Let's walk down here. I'm going to show you. We're on the corner. I got a couple over here on the corner. Out two that have been they've been out about 10 minutes. We're gonna go set this one across the bridge, and then we might come back and wait another 5 minutes or so and give them a check. But we're right here on the corner of this here, and these are all my folding traps that I'm using today. I do have some ring traps too, but I haven't got those out yet. But we're right out there. And I have another one that's right out there. So we're going to go over across this bridge and see if we can put one out over that way. Give it a little something there. Decided to give it a shot over here, huh?
Moving too fast over there.
Yeah, for sure. Okay guys, we're going to go over the bridge. Come back over here. So there's a boat ramp right over here on this side, right around the corner dock, where you can put in smaller boats, and you can see they jet skis just put in. They're going to go around. But we're going to come over here. These trails go around the marsh way in the back there. Some people I met over across the road said that they just took a walk back here this morning and said that they saw a lot of little crabs around the marsh. So we're just going to go back and see if we can find a spot to throw one out over here. It's all about, you know, moving around, finding different spots to try to catch them. And I don't want to go too far because we're gonna have to walk over here and check them all the time. And this is just one trap I'm putting out over here. I'm just testing the waters. So something new. Hope you guys are liking the video. Like I said, this is a brand new place for me. I've never been here before, so we are just trying it out. A lot of fiddler crabs over there, and big ones too. All right. Well, they got some stakes in the water. I don't know if that was something beforehand they had, but we're going to go right around the corner here and see if we can put something in there and see if it makes a difference over here. There's a gentleman fishing on the dock with me. Like I said, he's been here since this morning. He's only caught 5. So, you know, we'll see. This looks like an interesting spot to put one. So they got picnic pavilions over on the other side of the road. If you guys are interested in coming down here before I leave today, I'm gonna kind of give you a tour. Oh, let's go under. All right. Where'd that trail go that went down? See, this is the marsh way out here. All salt water. Okay, here we are. There we go. I think I'm a little closer to the deep water on this one. So I want to get it out as far as I can. All right, cool. Okay, set it down and undo our string. All right, and a good idea is always to step on your board there so that you don't lose it when you cast it. And we're just going to throw it out like a frisbee as far as we can go. It's sinking. All right, it's just on the edge of the deep part. That's good. And we'll just, let's see, what are we going to do with this? I'll just put it in this tree over here in case the tide starts coming in. We don't lose it. Ah, look at that, first sign of a crab. It's the first crab I've seen all day. And he's dead in the marsh. Funny. Okay, we're going to leave that one go. Let him attract some scent in the water there, and go check the other ones out. There we go.
How you doing? She's friendly, don't worry.
Okay. All right, let's get up this way here. How you doing today?
Good. Just taking the pup swimming for a little bit.
Okay. I got a crab trap line out there, just so you know.
We'll go down to the next one.
Okay.
Can we go through up top here?
Yeah, I think so. I think it goes through and he just hits another trail that goes back farther.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Okay, well, hopefully, doesn't seem like it's too busy today. Hopefully nobody will mess with that, because it is a good way away from where we're at. This would be a great place for, you have a kayak too. There's a creek over there. I don't know how far back it goes in there, but it's an entrance to a creek there. Like I said, the tide's going out right now. And there's our dock over there that we're fishing from. So, interesting place. Okay guys, I figure I'd give you a quick trip over to the boat ramp here, just so you can see it if you're interested in coming over here. You kind of know what you got. It's a narrow one boat ramp, and here it is. Looks like it's got good traction. It's a kind of a gradual, shallow ramp. It doesn't go down fast, so you might have to put your vehicle in a little bit to get it there. And I don't know, it looks like the end of the ramp is right here at the end of the dock. So yeah, like right here is the end of the ramp, and it drops down, looks like 6 to 8 inches. So you have you got from here to there to put your wheels in. And you know, this is too much to explore for one day, but there's a lot of areas over here to explore. It's shallow here, probably I'd say maybe 3 foot to 4 foot in the center, so you know you're not going to bring a too big of boat here. And then you got the bridge to go under that we crossed over there. I don't know, maybe it looks like it might be 8 foot high clearance. Okay, that's it. Let's go over and check our crab traps. Okay guys, we're gonna go check our first one that we put in the water at the beginning. This is our folding traps. All right, gonna go back out again. Got nothing in there. Chicken looks as good as it did. All right, let's check this other one. See if anything's in here. I can see the chicken, but I can't tell if there's anything in there. Nope. Got nothing. Chicken still looks good. We'll put it back out again. You always got to give it a few times. Try before you give up on a spot. All right, let's go check our other ones. All right, guys, this is like again, these are all folding traps. This is the one on the rod. So let's see what we got. Nope, that one's got nothing. Nothing on it either. Toss it back out. Okay, let's go to the next one. Nope, nothing. Nada. So we had what, five pulls and no crabs. You got to do 2 or 3 pulls, and if after 2 or 3 pulls we get nothing, then we might either move down a different spot or go across the way. Check it out down there. All right, if we get anything, I'll bring it to you. Okay, guys, let's pull this one in and see. Yeah. Go back over to other ones. I got a fishing line too. I might try to do some fishing, see what happens. All right, guys, I brought a fishing rod along too, just to see with some shrimp. I'm actually using a pompano rig that I usually use for pompano on the beach. Just putting some fresh shrimp on there. I got a double hook. Another one. These are circle hooks. Just small ones. Let's see what's out here. Just to pass the time away while we're waiting to check our rods. All right. Let's give it a shot, see. Okay. Always test your drag. So you got a little bit of drag on there, but not too much so the fish can't pull your rod in the water. All right, we'll see what happens. Anyway, give us something else to catch and something else to do while we're waiting on the crabs. If we get anything, I'll bring it back to you. All right, guys. Pull crab traps again. Nothing. All right, let's try this other one. Nope. By the way, I'm using a new cordless mic. I hope the wind's not too bad. Trying it out. I'm going to do a review on what I'm using sometime this week. But this is my first time trying it out, so hopefully it's working. All right, throw this back out again. Nope, enough. Put it out one more time, and then if we don't get nothing on the next pull on any of these, we're going to go move to another spot. Okay, give this a shot again. Nope, nothing. I think all the crabs have taken a siesta. All right, y'all, so last one on this side. No, doesn't feel like anything. Wish us luck on this last pull. We're gonna go over to the island now and check that one trap we got over there. Oh, yeah. All right. There we got two. We got two crabs in there. So one's a decent size, one's probably going to go back. There you go, guys. Two of them. Two in the one trap. So we'll put this one back out again. Maybe, you know, things could be turning around too. That's the only pull we had with crabs in it, and the best pull. So we'll give it another shot. See. Well, I was going to pull this one if it didn't have any crabs and put it back with the other one, but since it had two, I'm going to leave this one out. And then possibly move some of those over here rather than go across the creek. We'll see. Gotta make a decision, but we'll bring you along with it. Okay, guys, we moved some of our traps around here. We're gonna go get the rest of them and move them over here because this is the first place we caught crabs all day. And you can see there's a trail coming back through back here, and we got like this beach going through, and then that creek goes out, I guess, to the Gulf eventually. It's a pretty good winding road. So we got three of them out here. I've got one just around the corner here where I caught the two on, and then we've got two more we're going to go get, and we're going to just set up here, I guess, for an hour, and then maybe we'll go across the street for an hour before we go home, see if there's anything over there. All right, let me go grab those other two from the dock, and we're going to bring them back over here. We're going to give this one another shot, see what happens, guys. This is our second pull. This is where we got our first two crabs. Oh, it didn't close properly either. All right. Yeah, well, that one didn't close, so reposition the chicken. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Okay, I'm just anxious to pull this one. This has only been sitting here about 10 minutes, maybe 15, since we moved all of our other stuff over here, but I'm just curious. Yep, and nothing. Hey guys, all right, so taking a break in the AC. We moved across the street. I'm going to show you where we're fishing right now. This is all the other side of the park where they got picnic tables, and down where you can see that building down there. It's got some piers and docks and stuff over there, but I've got my lines from like right here all the way back along here. I think I have 6 lines out total. So anyway, gonna take up some AC, sit here for 15 or 20 minutes and then check our lines and see if we have anything. It's 1:47 right now, so we're gonna be heading out of here, heading home probably within an hour. We'll give it about an hour and then we'll call it a day. All right guys, it's gonna be our first pull. First pull in a new spot. See what happens. Nope, nothing. I figure if we don't have a crab by now, this is the same body of water. Well, it's the same channel of water that's over where we were not catching anything, so. These traps have been set in a good 20 minutes. So, I might look for another spot on the way home, but we're gonna pull up and head out. And if I do find another spot that looks good, maybe we'll try there. Let's try this one. This one was out a little further, but still nothing. Yeah. Yep, nothing. Empty. Hey, and by the way, today is July 1st, opening day of scallop season. If any of you of my subscribers have gone scalloping today, hey, write in the comments how you did and how it looks out there. Are there a lot of them? Is everybody getting their limit the first day? I know every year it seems to be getting less and less that they've been catching. So I was supposed to go out today, but my boat decided to give me issues with the anchor, and I tried to fix that. I ordered a part, I put it in, but that didn't fix it, so now I'm at a dilemma. what to do. Now, if you guys, any of you guys have are familiar with like 12-volt systems, I could use somebody's help. Reach out to me so I can give you a question to on my windlass. All right, let's go pull this one. See what's up. Nothing. We're gonna whittle our way home, but I'm gonna go in and out of some streets, see if we can find maybe a different place to crab since I'm down here, because I'm an hour away from the house, so it's not like I can just sneak by anytime. What the hell? Well, that ain't good. We're gonna go get our lost the damn trap. Okay, guys, we are going to end this video. It's about 2:30. Only got these 2 crabs in here, so I'm gonna let them go. There's nobody over here fishing or anything to give them away to, so I'm not going to run around looking for somebody for 2 crabs. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I guess you guys got to come out and try this out sometime. I mean, I know we didn't have that great of luck today, but there's always another day that, you know, crabs move around. They bite better some days than others, so there's always the possibility that that you can do better at another day than today. They're just lethargic because they've been sitting in ice. They need just to warm up a little bit and they'll crawl back into the water. The big one, he was under the water. He would have drowned because he wasn't coming up. Guys, well, that's the end of the video. Give a thumbs up if you would. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. We'd love to see you on our fishing family. And be safe, God bless, and we'll see you on that next video.